Okay, so we're going to go through some running exercises which are low impact, going to build up your strength so that you can build your strength and core control to help you with running. So it's some basic running drills to get you on the way to running without putting the impact through your body yet, but you're going to put load through your body. So the first one is thinking about balance. So when you're standing on your legs, just make sure that you're engaging your glute and you're not dropping your hip out. So really squeeze your bottom to engage your glute. Then you're going to come down into a dip and back up. Now I could do a dip and just go, okay, like that. But what I want to do is make it more controlled and try and think about the running pattern with your arms a little bit first as well. So as you dip down, your opposite arm comes forward, and as you come up, your opposite knee comes forward, and you're keeping the control in your trunk. You're squeezing that left standing buttock. Come down and up, down and up. Then you're going to take it into a lunge. So I'm going to keep focusing on the left side, but you're going to do both. So with the lunge, come down with your right leg back, squeeze your left buttock, come down into that lunge and back up. And to start with, you're just going to stick with this movement, down and back up. But when you lunge down, I want in this exercise for you to go straight down, so it's a real strength exercise. You're going to come down, push back up, down, push back up. Then you're going to make it a little bit more dynamic. So then you're going to come down, push up, balance and control, down, push up, down, push up. And if at this point we're all over here, engage our core, draw our belly button in, squeeze our bottom, focus on something in front of you that's not moving to really give you that stability. Make sure your shoulders and your head's up. And again, down and up, okay? Shake it off. I'm going to use the bed here because I haven't got a step. But when you're at home, you're going to start off with the stairs. Always do it at the bottom of the stairs because I don't want you to fall down the top of the stairs. So on the bottom of the stairs, you're going to start off with one step. Then if you can control one step, you're going to do 2, 3, and so on. But it's about the control. So we're going to demonstrate it on here because this is what we've got. As you step up with one leg. So again, I'm going to keep focusing on this left-hand side. Your left-hand side is going to be the pushing leg up. You're going to squeeze your left glute, control that movement. Come up, lift the right leg up, control it down. Now, I don't know how much control I'm going to have here. Control, control, control. And I just lost it on that tiny last bit. So for me, this might be slightly too high. I'll probably take it down a notch. But the action is coming up, opposite arm to opposite knee. I nearly got it wrong. Control down. Up, control down. And I'm really focusing on being strong and tall as I'm going through the movement. My shoulders are forwards, I'm looking forwards. That stops me wobbling, losing that core control. Down. Okay, and then you can just start to be a bit more dynamic. So then when you're walking up the stairs, do it with purpose. Strong as you're walking up the stairs. Then make it slowly a little bit faster, but it shouldn't hurt your pain at all when you're doing it. You should feel muscle ache. You might feel like you're using muscles you haven't used before and that might ache. But particularly if you're suffering with shin splints that have given you some leftover bony pain, whenever you do these exercises, they shouldn't give you bony pain. So you're loading the joints, you're loading the bone without impact and causing pain. Because you need to load it to get it stronger after a certain point of healing. But if you get to the point where you've made it painful again, you've almost taken a step backwards. So really think about that as you're building your strength back up. All right?